Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F., is the fourth film in the Beverly Hills Cop franchise. It's been 30 years since Beverly Hills Cop 3. That fucking piece of shit. Anyways, Eddie Murphy comes back to reprise his role as Axel Foley. And also, some other faces come back, including Judge Reinhold and, what's that other guy's name again? Plus, you get some new faces like Joseph Gordon Levitt, and this time it was directed by Mark Malloy. In this film, Axel Foley returns to Beverly Hills as his daughter's life is being threatened. And then, of course, Axel Foley teams up with some old friends and some new faces to uncover a conspiracy. Alright, Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. What did I think of this one? Well, let's talk about what I thought about the first three real quick. Love the first two. Fucking love them both. The third one was fucking awful. The third one wasn't funny. Eddie Murphy was shit in it, Total fucking misfire. Beverly Hills Cop Axel F was a movie I was also fearing that it was going to be around the same boat as Beverly Hills Cop 3, because they're not releasing it in theaters. It's straight to Netflix, so already it's kind of a red flag for me. And Eddie Murphy's career has not been very good lately. So I was pleasantly surprised by Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. It's fine. This movie is perfectly fine. I wouldn't say it's great. I wouldn't say it's particularly that good, but it's a hell of a lot better than Beverly Hills Cop 3. I'll give it some credit there. There are some funny moments in this movie. Not any belly laughs or anything, but there's a decent amount of good humor in this movie. And Eddie Murphy is a lot better here than he was in not only the third movie, but in his previous recent movies. He's actually trying to give an honest effort this time around. And there's also some good action sequences too, particularly one involving a helicopter. At times this movie really does feel like some classic Beverly Hills Cop. And yeah, Eddie Murphy, even though you can definitely tell his age is really catching up to him, he's not quite as snappy and energetic as he was in a lot of his other films, but he's really trying. And it felt good to see Eddie Murphy try to give full effort again. And also, all of the other characters are great too. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is fucking fantastic in this movie. I really enjoyed his character, and his performance was really fucking awesome. Also, Judge Reinhold was really good in this movie too. It's, he's just as good as he always was. And yeah, there's some okay cinematography here. Now, I will say, in terms of plot, this movie isn't that great. I wasn't really on board with the plot at some points. This movie's a bit too long too. I think it would have benefited from being about as long as the other three. I think they could have cut like 10 minutes out. It's because this movie does get kind of dull at times. And like I said, this movie isn't that funny. Like, there are some funny moments in this movie, but if I'm just looking for a really hilarious laugh-out-loud comedy, Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. is not really that kind of movie I'd be looking for. I'll just stick with the first two, because the first two are funny. Also, I can see why this movie got released on streaming as well. This is very much a streaming film. There's nothing in this movie that would have made me go... There's nothing in this movie that made me go, wow, I wish I would have seen this in theaters. It's nothing special. This movie is nothing particularly special whatsoever, but it's a hell of a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting to shit on this movie, but in the end, I thought this movie was fine. I am going to give Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. a C+.